Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm going to start my thesis defense to give a summary of this thesis. Here, I will start with these 5 parts and provide an overview of the entire thesis. First, introduction. To look at the background and motivation, the main driving factor is that we can see the model risk is becoming more and more unignorable in banks and financial institutions. It used to be included in the operational risk category, but as it has grown more important, now it is clear that model risk is a completely separate organization in financial sector. And now with the development of AI and ML technology, the model risk that appears when we're using AI and ML models becomes inevitable. Meanwhile, having an effective model risk management framework for AI and ML models is the topic that needs to be researched and developed at the present and in the future. So for the thesis, I did the lecture review in the beginning. Databases are based on the Web of Science and Scope. Here I set up 3 research questions for the lecture review. We wanted to know what are the most influential journals or authors in this model risk field, and what are the key guidance or regulation in model risk, and what are the known challenges associated with the application of AI and ML technology. And also build the structure of lecture review to help us find the current limitations and research gap in this field. Here are some results of the lecture review. I finalized targets in 142 documents for the lecture review. This result shows the distribution of it. Article has the largest percentage, which is almost 80%. But this is also having a certain number of the lecture review, which is around 6%. And some lecture review did help a lot for the thesis work. This is the stats of the publications and citations from the graph. We can know it is visible that the importance of model risk is significantly increased after COVID-19, especially in 2021. This is the graph of the most influential journals that it helps us to get deeper in these journals to find more meaningful reference articles and information. This is the keywords and author relationship graphs were also used to find out which author published more papers in the model risk fields to understand the influence of authors. And the content analysis is about I did the overview of the model risk management and the development of AI and ML models. Eventually, through the lecture review, the research gap was found. One is lack of research on AI and ML models, and the other is insufficient risk management solutions for AI and ML model. This is the methodology. This is the methodology is about a qualitative analysis, because this thesis is based on the reports of 5 leading financial companies for producing outputs and comparisons. This methodology was used because the specific data or original data on model is usually internal data for the financial institutions. So we were unable to get this kind of data to do the research. So I have to use this qualitative analysis methodology. The main part of thesis is first compare the different companies on the definition and components on the model risk management framework. Second, compare the different companies' insights on AI and ML models. Third, construct feature management model risk management framework. And now it's about the results and discussion. From the comparison of the definition and components, we recognize that 5 select financial institutions have similar or consistent explanation for this, and it is fair to assume that they have basically the same understanding of the model risk. The model life cycle, this is a highlight that has been posted by basically all 5 research companies. It is a process that involves the development, validation, deployment, monitoring, and the updates of the model. The effective management of model lifecycle is a key factor for the consistent agreement. From the research, we understood the financial institutions are increasing using AI and ML models, and the statistics indicate that the most institutions have more than 50 AI and ML models use cases, with 15% of them have more than 350 AI and ML models in using. And I'm sure this figure has been massively increased at today. In here, we got some insights into the current financial institutions in model risk management framework from the reports that we from the reports of the 5 select company, which shows that 41% of financial institutions are still using traditional frameworks. 25% are working on development new supplementary frameworks, as well as already 35% financial institutions have already constructed new management frameworks. This shows the financial institutions are in a stage of framework transformation, and it is essential to complete and build a comprehensive model risk management framework. Then come to this section, and we dig deeper to discuss the risk on the AI and ML models. It is analyzed in terms of 4 types of risk on the AI and ML model, which are data bias, model complexity, and difficult of interpretation, data protection and privacy law compliance, and the lack of regulatory guidance. This is a summary because this is the final model risk MRM framework that be created for this thesis work. It has 3 lines of defense and 6 key enhancements. Basically, includes all potential risks that we have considered and talked, and also allows for more comprehensive management of model risk. This is the conclusions and future works. The massive application of AI and ML models is an inevitable trend at the present or in the future, but at the present is still in the early stage. The risk is visible, effective management framework, and how to manage risk well. And to create maximum value of AI and ML models is what we need to keep on researching and exploring. At the present, only 6% of the data in the world has been trained, meaning that there is still 94% of data waiting to be trained. And such a large amount of data to be used, data governance will be the top priority, which is the first element to be considered and managed in this model risk field. Of course, regarding the regulation is always ongoing, and the need for the better regulation, a better regulation is something that constantly needs to be emphasized. In the end, I would like to express my thanks to my supervisor. Thank you very much for providing a lot of help in the thesis writing. Without your help, I cannot finish this thesis very well. And I'm so glad that I chose this topic. It is an interesting and very potential topic, and I hope that I will still be able to dig deeper into these fields in the future and find more information of model risk development in finance.